Am I heading to my next delivery, or am I heading back to where I came from? Place your bets now. Oh, doing everything wrong? Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Oh, that was a good start. Today is the 30th of April, last day of the month. And it was a bit chilly this morning, but looks like it's going to be a clear day. We'll see what happens with that anyway. I'm not really one for looking at the weather, I just sort of look out the window and see how the day's going. Risk it for a biscuit, sort of. Yeah. Anyway, today we are off to, well, it's 4 AM or 4:15 right now. Just left the yard. And today we are off to Lidl in Avonmouth as our first delivery. And we got a couple of drops in Portbury. Another one in somewhere else, I can't remember what it's called now. We'll find out later because, yeah. Ah, you bugger. Go on. Thank you, sir. And then a couple of drops in Weston-super-Mare, so places I haven't been to before. So it should be fun and games. Oh, there's a chair there. Right, so I've got an hour and 45 minutes to my first drop, which will take me to 6 o'clock. So I'll see you when I'm near it. Bye for now. So here we are down near Avonmouth. We're only a mile and a quarter from the delivery. Dear me. Taking an hour and 40 minutes so far, so made a couple of minutes back. Not too bad. I was sort of driving and I thought, Christ, I'm going to slow up these hills. Yeah, I had a check at my paperwork and that, yeah, I got just under 8.7 tonnes on, so I'm quite heavy today, quite near me full weight. I'm only about a tonne off me full weight. About another, what, 1,200 kilos and I'll be at my full weight. So I know it's very close to 10 tonnes, it's just under 10 tonne I can carry. And most of that weight's my first 3 deliveries as well. First delivery is 3 tonnes, next one's 800 kilos and the third delivery is 3.5 tonnes, so once I got those 3 done, I'm got bugger all on pretty much weight wise. Oh dear, that was close. Come on, container driver, make an effort to get round the roundabout in the correct lane. There's Farm Foods, I've been there before. That's really nice when you go to that Farm Foods because you got a an actual canteen to sit in, so you can go have some breakfast and that while you're waiting for them to check your load, which is quite nice. Yeah, you get put on a bay, you open up the back doors back in the bay and bugger off to the canteen, and there's a big screen in there. You just sit there and watch and wait for your for the name to come up. That's where you're delivering. Right, there's Lidl there. That's where I'm going. Pretty sure I've been to this Lidl before. They're all the same pretty much to an extent. Lidl and Audi, they're all very similar sort of delivery. You go in, unload it yourself. You go in, hand your keys in. They give you a little key for the powered pump truck. which is quite nice. You go unload all the pallets, line them all up along these lines, close the shutter doors, plug the pump truck back in, and then go hand the key back in, then you get your truck keys back, and then you just go and sit there and wait for them to check the load. I can't remember how to get in here now. I think it's down this way. Be nice to get all this weight off my rear axle, I'll tell you. A bit floaty. Go. Goods out, goods in, goods somewhere. Driver's entrance ambient. Alright, let's pull up over here then. Shouldn't have me reverse beeper on really. Never mind, it's not a built up area, so I think we'll survive. Alright, let's go have a wander and then get this done. I'll see you in a bit. Fantastic. I've been here for 45 minutes, which is ideal. Well, just over, but only because I had to strap up a couple of pallets. Got a couple of costly pallets that are quite loosely wrapped, so I don't particularly want them to go over. So I thought I'd put a couple of cross straps on the curtain. Anyway, that was nice and easy. Got the 5 pallets off, and by the time I walked back in with the key, they'd already checked it, so off I go. Ideal. So yeah. Got here at 6:05 and it's now 6:53. So yeah, 45 minutes. Can't argue with that. Well, 48 technically, but 45 when I wrote down on my paperwork, so. Anyway, now we're heading off to Royal Portbury Docks to go do my next one. With just 2 pallets of paper. So here we are, just pulling into Royal Portbury Docks, or Royal Portbury Dock Road. I don't know why, something's niggling at the back of my mind that I left my pump truck back at the last delivery. And I haven't really had anywhere to be able to pull over or stop and check, so it could be a bit of a tense moment when I open my back doors in a minute, or my curtain. No, it'll have to be the back doors because I've got straps on the curtains. So yeah, this could be interesting. I might have to head all the way back up to Avonmouth. It's not far, but it is a half-hour journey. Well, probably not that, I'd say. A bit less. 25 minutes. But hey. Alright, I've got to look for this place, which is called something or other. No, this first turn in here. Apparently. What's it called? Is that it? It is it? That one there. So So this one down here. Just head in here and get these 2 pallets off, and then see if my pump truck's on board. Oh, so I'll go around it. There we go. Right, let's go in there and there's a couple of pallets off. I can't remember what side they're on my side. Alright. I'll just pull in here like this. Why not? Right. I'll see you in a bit. I'll let you know if my pump truck's on or not. Alright, that was that delivery done, nice and easy. Straight off the side of the curtain, and you just sign the paperwork and off I go. The real question is, were my pump trucks on or not? Am I heading to my next delivery, or am I heading back to where I came from? Place your bets now. You'll find out when I turn the camera back on in a bit. If I don't hit any cars in this car park. We're good. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. So here we are at the next delivery, and I did put my pump trucks on, yes. I didn't forget them. They get me a little bit worried though. Sometimes you put them on, you pull forward and you just don't remember seeing them for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have a mental breakdown if I did. Well, I wouldn't. I'd just drive back and go get them, but hopefully they wouldn't have moved them. But yeah, I did put them on, which is quite nice. I was worried for a second, I must admit. I've done that a couple of times, so I've sort of driven off someone, I'd be like, did I put them on or not? But yeah, I did. Stop at police control. Oh, we'll have a look. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that's delivery done at Royal Portbury Docks. All very secure in there. I didn't want to film because I didn't know what it was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it is very secure, but I could probably film right up to where I go into the office. So if I come down here again one day, I'll film going right into the docks. So yeah, that was quite exciting doing that. Had to go drive through a scanner and everything. Exciting times. Anyway, we are now heading off to Nailsea. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Nailsea. So head off down there. I've got a store to do, and then off to Weston-super-Mare to do 2 other drops. Yeah, off we trot. Right, here we are, just pulling up into Nailsea, as you can see the sign directly ahead. Well, that was interesting. There's definitely some narrowish roads coming into here. Not like country lanes or anything, but single carriageway roads, but tight enough to where I have to stop to let other traffic through coming the other way. Or, you know, I am sort of straddling the white line or hanging over it slightly. Yeah, weren't too bad. Can't really complain too much. Got here without any calamities. I'm sure we'll get out without any. Now I've said that, I better touch wood. Not a tempt fate or anything. I have a habit of doing that. Alright. I haven't actually checked where I'm going for this one, so may. I don't know. It says car park that way, so I presume that. I don't know. Is that their service area there? I might have to turn around and come back down this way. I should have checked really, but never mind. Can't always win, can you? Some hated on roundabout, so I can't turn around on it. I'll go for the town centre anyway. We'll see what happens with it. So the address says the High Street, so I'll try the High Street. I could have probably stopped there and checked, couldn't I? Never mind. We'll go on a little adventure together, shall we? Oh, a bit tight that one. When we got around that. Go on, it's your right way. Yeah, this is getting smaller and smaller. This could be interesting. Especially with vehicles parked in places like that. Yeah, I have a feeling I've got to drive into their car park. The store's just over there. Oh well. We'll loop round and go back out onto that main road. Trial and error. Definitely more error than trial, but there you go. Can I go back out this way? A tight little road to go onto. What's it say? Just got to find where that service area is, that's the main thing. Well, that ain't here. Haha! Right, let's pull up here and have a look on Google Maps and we'll figure out where it is. That looks promising. So back out on the main road and in there. Okay. Funny games, eh? Yeah, do what you can sometimes. Service vehicles. There we go. In here then. Oh, this could be a bugger to turn around in, isn't it? We are in. Alright, so open the doors up, get on the bay, and get hold of someone. See you in a bit. Okay, that's that delivery done. So, now there's 2 pallets off and 4 pallets on. Not too bad, I've got plenty of room for their waste anyway. I've only got 2 normal sized pallets on and 1 tiny weeny paper pallet on, so it don't really matter. So now I'm heading off to Weston-super-Mare. I've got to stop for my break on the way there. I mean, I've put in the there. I was already through it. So I've put in the address and it's saying I'm going to get to my first drop in Weston-super-Mare at 9:55. Well, I need to stop for my break by 2 minutes past 10, I think it is. So hopefully, I think there's a services on the M5 where I'm going, so you know, on the way. So hopefully I'll stop there somewhere. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'll stop for me full 45. I might as well. So yeah, I'll head on there and I'll see you at my next delivery. Hello, and here we are in this place that is here. Weston-super-Mare, that's the one. Anyway, I had my break. There wasn't the services between where I was going on the M5, so I stopped off in a little industrial unit just back, you know, a little industrial estate back from where I am. More of a business park, but there was like a turn in for the entrance to where the deliveries go for somewhere there, so I parked on the road outside there. So it was on double yellows, but I wasn't blocking anything, so I just sort of sat with the truck for there for 45 minutes. Thought if anyone tells me to come and move, I'll just move. Not that I can do it, but wow, I won't. I'll tell them I can't move and see what they say. I wasn't blocking anything, so technically they can't force me to move. There weren't any signs explicitly saying do not park here, so you know, I was out of the way, so it was alright. No one come around and said anything, so all was good. So Sat-nav telling me to go around the roundabout and then come back to go in this way, but apparently there's a turn in here. So now I've got to just try and find where the customer is now. I've got to try and remember what they're called as well. One little pallet, and I've put it right at the back door, so I'll just, because it's so small, I can literally just open up one door and have it taken off. But hopefully this will be a nice quick delivery, and then off to me last one for the day. Right. It's a bus depot, that's not where I want to go. I think that's it in the front. No, no it's not. Apparently it's right then left and it's up that way. We'll find out in a minute, won't we?
Turn right, then turn left.
The van coming this way. Not looking promising. Ooh, there it is there. It's only a little one. That looks like the bay there, so I'll back in it. Ideal. I've got much room to back on here actually. That should be right there. That'll do. Alright, let's get this pallet off and then we'll go to the last one. See you in a bit. Alright, that's that one done. I'll do what? 2 minutes? Actually, I hadn't written my leaving time. 10:47. 4 minutes in total. That includes looking on Google Maps for the next one. Before I plan for the next one. Ooh, gonna miss it? Yeah, gonna miss it. Nice having mirrors everywhere. Oh, we're not far off. Might as well drive you all the way there. We're only 700 yards away from we last dropped. There we go. Thank you, pal. You just wait there a second, Vauxhall. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're almost done for the day. And then just got a couple hour drive back. It's only 10:48. Wonderful. Well, I did start at 4, I suppose. But midday, look at it, I guess. Come on, I'll let you in. Let's see. I'll stop here for a second. He actually wants to come in here. Oh no, he's got a fridge on. There's no chance he's going to go into a builder's merchants with a fridge there. Apparently, it's just in here. There it is. That was easy. Why didn't I spot that when I come in here? Yep. Absolutely not paying attention at all, was he? What's the matter with this bloke? Absolutely oblivious to everything going on around him. There you go. Right, I'm going to back in this bay and I'll get this delivery done and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that is that delivery done. 2 pallets off and a lot of pallets back on. I think I'm up to 12. Yeah, 12 pallets. So I collected, what, 8 from there? Yeah, quite a bit. Never mind, that's how it goes. That's what I get paid to do, I suppose. Might as well do something during the day, I'd only get bored. A bit hot and sweaty, but hey, that's just how it goes. Just about get on the straight bit of road, there we go. Yay, and now we can go. Maybe. You watch, it'll change by the time I get there. Not that I'll be able to get past these cars, maybe. Be a tight one. That was pretty tight, but we got through them. Watch the old rear end swing around towards the car's door. It's alright, we missed it though. Alright, so now we got a 2-hour drive home from Weston-super-Mare to Andover. It's taking me along the M4. I presume that's probably one of the best ways to go, I don't know. Really not sure from this part of the country, to be honest. I think I'm at that awkward point where it's probably 10 minutes longer to go that way, but that way it'd be easy. I don't know. Can't remember what junction Weston-super-Mare is. I think it's quite a bit down to junction 25 where they're turning for the oval, and that is. So I think it might be a bit too far to go that way. Whereas I'm not actually that far from the old M4. So we'll continue that way. Oh, 2 hours and 3 minutes, 89 miles, yay. Alright, so that's my day done. As we leave Weston-super-Mare. I wonder how many more times I can say it in a day. Negotiate these roads a bit and then I'll say goodbye. Right, let's leave it there. Yeah, if you got this far, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up, give it a like. Gets me spotted, gets me noticed. I'll get more subscribers that way. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you get notifications when I release videos. I try and release my main videos every Monday and Thursday at 8 PM. I do occasionally release other videos in between, but only short ones if I do. Not very often I do that. Oh god, the ambulance. Go on, Pat. You got enough room there? There he goes. Oh dear, that was a calamity. Where was I? I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, share it with people you think might like it. Share the love. And leave a comment. I don't know. Leave a comment about something. I don't know what. And yeah, visit my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/TruckerJohno. Yeah. Not been too bad a day. Early start, but it is what it is. Still going to be back in the yard for 1:30, so I can't complain. It's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 9 hours. That's alright, isn't it? Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. I'm sorry if the wind's blowing on the microphone there. It's rather toasty in here. Alright, so we'll leave that there then. Again, thank you for watching. Look after yourselves. Drive safely, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!